one other item on my agenda, and it's related to sewer. And I feel it's important to address this at this meeting because it was a topic that came up recently during the re-election, and I think it's important to address it. So a couple things. One is there was some information that was distributed to residents as well as in the newspaper around money that was taken from the sewer reserve fund to plug a budget hole without a repayment plan for 2011. And I know, Elaine, I think you mentioned it at the last meeting that there was no plan when we were adopting the budget.
Several times.
Yeah, you had mentioned it, that there was no repayment plan to take care of that. And
no discussions.
Pardon?
No discussions about repayment.
Right. Well, right. We had a number of budget workshops.
Right.
Right.
No discussions.
Okay. So a couple things. What I'd like to do is just clarify some things. It talked about $300,000 that was taken from the sewer surplus to close a budget gap. The first $200,000 that was taken from the sewer surplus fund to close a budget gap was in 2008 for the 2009 budget. That was done when Elaine was mayor, and my personal belief had to do with, and I think I mentioned this at the last meeting as well, it was, Elaine, you were pretty insistent that the taxes not be raised more than a penny that year. So that's how the first $200,000 was taken. Last year, $100,000 was taken to close a budget gap, and one of the main reasons for that was due to the governor saying that we needed to use surplus before going to the state for a waiver. So just wanted to clarify that. So as a result of that, and because residents do seem to feel that there should be a repayment plan in place this year, I would like the sewer subcommittee to address that and prepare a proposal so that it comes to the next township committee meeting on July 21st with recommendations on how to close on that repayment plan. So a repayment plan that would start in January 2012, and a couple parameters that I would like to put out there would say that that proposal should not include a reduced stipend to the fire department, the emergency squad, I'm trying to think of the recreation. No further reductions or cuts to the police department because we have already taken a number of cuts from the various departments this year to close the budget. So that would be my request on addressing the repayment of the sewer. One other thing I'd like to say is that the sewer is paid into, obviously, by residents who pay into who have sewer, and that is not all residents in the township. So I would ask that the plan, the proposal that's prepared is one that does not include those residents or businesses that have already paid into the sewer fund, because that would be double dipping. They've already paid those funds. So that would be another request that I would make.
Can I respond to that?